Joe, massage every corner of his drone. For liquor then his only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR, party live. VCR, party live. Melinda's.
Hello, Melinda's. Hi, Melinda's. Welcome to the show. It's VCR Party. I'm Joe. This is Nick. And welcome to the show. We're going to have some fun. We have 10,000 VHS tapes, and we're going to watch them, and we're going to laugh at them. And today's the animal episode. It's all animals.
All animals.
Yep.
And, yeah, I should actually get Marty up here because I want to see his he was already barking at some of the animals on the screen.
Okay, yeah,
so
I know.
I'll be curious to see what animals he recognizes and which ones he doesn't care about.
Okay.
So that'll be an
That'll
experiment.
be cool. It's the animal episode. I don't think anybody's ever seen my cats before. I figured
No,
now would be a great time to see my cats. They're precious
have you
as
ever
hell.
thought of bringing them in, or you just think
No, not a chance.
couldn't wrangle them?
Not a chance. Are you kidding me? They'd hate it.
Yeah. They
This-
sit on your lap sometimes, don't they?
not in this situation. Not a chance. No way. All right, so here's what's going on here.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So here's the thing. The VCR just died.
Yeah.
But then also, we have like 33% left in our iPad right now. So it could be a disastrous
It was
show.
plugged in, but it wasn't charging,
Yeah.
right?
What the fuck? Okay, here we go. My
Maybe-
cat's coming up. It'll be worth it. You'll see two precious angels.
I mean, you've talked about this before, but you want to talk about orange cats and your philosophy on them?
Well, here's the thing. They're showbiz cats.
Uh-huh.
Orange cats are showbiz. The fuck? Hold on a second. Orange cats are showbiz cats.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this and talk about showbiz cats at the same time. Whoa.
Should I do it with my classic right now, and you can
Yeah,
see
why
if
don't
you
you
can
do
get
your
that
class?
working?
Oh, look at it stuck.
Uh-oh, that tape has seen better days.
It was fine. Played fine today.
I don't think we've ever had an actual VCR conk out during the show. That
No.
would be interesting.
Well, you just have to just swap it out. It'd be a.
It's almost as if this
difficulties.
technology wasn't meant to last in some way.
Oh my! But I can't even get this out now.
Wow.
Oh man. Oh, everybody's switching over to the State of the Union right now.
No,
Everybody's just
please
heading
don't.
right over.
Bear with us
I mean, my entire show's on.
on that one
Yeah.
tape.
Yeah.
Ooh. We might need a knife
What
to
the
get it out
fuck?
there.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's talk backup plans. What do you guys think? Swap out the VCR.
We could.
I'm just cutting to George.
Hold on.
But we do need the HDMI. That's the thing.
You're right.
Yeah. George is here, by the way.
Hey, how
George
you
is
doing?
all...
I could do my thing.
Let's get a knife or something. George is snazzy. Do you want to tell us why you're dressed that way, or is that a
My
surprise?
laundry has not been done, and I found this. It's a combination of a new silver shirt and my older brother's 1984 junior prom jacket.
How breathable is that? So, by the way, George is our resident VHS detective. He's a creep who goes to any means to track things down for us.
And by things, people.
People.
I try to find people who've been on videos that viewers have enjoyed.
This isn't looking good.
Do you have,
Sorry to interrupt.
Do you have your Magnavox?
Oh.
There's something.
No, it doesn't like it.
Right, but at least... This is...
I think the tape is all wound up in there. You can't pull it out.
Oh, is that why it's not coming out of the...
Yeah.
Do
Oh,
we...
wait. You know what I have? I have everything on DVD.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I would hate to do that, but I think we might have to.
yeah, but what about your stuff? And I also have a bunch of VHS, too.
Don't you have your this same VCR by your desk?
No.
Oh.
It's over there, but it also doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
the one we
need-
got from, yeah.
That one stopped working?
Yeah,
Oh.
it doesn't.
Now it's a
yeah.
sing-along tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have
So-
one DVD player that has an HDMI out, and that's how we use it to play on here. What are people saying? Are they turning out?
I mean,
Hold on, I don't even know
look
if
at
my
this.
mic's
This has
on.
never happened before. Okay, hold on.
They're saying you have to do some VCR surgery.
I think we're going to.
How do they spell surgery?
They spelled it the incorrect way, which obviously is
It's
the correct
way.
way.
Right.
Bunion
Call
surgery,
lightning
right?
fast VCR repair guys.
Hey,
George has a business casual sci-fi thing going on, looking good.
I'm gonna Google
yeah, show
VCR
that.
repair
Yeah.
NYC.
Let me do this while Joe's working on that. So the Daily News, the New York Daily News.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Oh, okay. Maybe we could do some surgery.
okay.
But let me do this. So the New York Daily News that did looked like a child neglect story on the front page Look what this was in Sunday's paper. There's over 1 million readers. Check this out.
Look at that. Print.
Huge spread about...
There are huge mugs. Marty made the paper.
Marty's in there.
And there were maybe 3 times where the photographer said, Nick, could you push your arm over Marty's penis just so that we don't want to...
that was an active part of the photo session.
Yeah.
Big article on us, but here's the more important thing is I got to check the comics section for a long time, and I thought, what's new in Sunday comics these days? And I saw one of the unfunniest, Hagar the Horrible. This is the issue with the Found Footage Festival and where Hagar the Horrible just finally gave up. This one isn't even trying. Hagar he got a treasure map, and then the treasure map said it led him back home, and then he's giving everybody a hug. Like, what's the joke?
But Hagar's always sucked.
No, but at least it's about how brutish he is and how he loves food and...
Well, this is the big change.
Yeah, and all it is it led me here, my Hagar, then it's his daughter and wife and son. So, not much to recommend.
Helga the Horrible, his wife?
You know, we don't
What?
need
His wife, Helga.
Yeah.
Don't show anything up there.
Yeah, don't show anything up there. But
I think we're
anyway,
back.
that was very nice of the Daily News to take time out of their busy child neglect stories to cover the Found Footage Festival. And we appreciate it. It's online if you want to read the story. And he talked about what professionals we were, how we never have anything go wrong technically. And
You know, who needs a VCR? We can just have you read some Hagar the Horribles
I would
or
love
some
to.
comics.
I
yeah.
read comics.
Yeah.
So here's one of your cats.
Here's my cat. Yeah, she went to the. This is Twinkie. She went to the vet the other day, and the vet knows to put a towel over her. She likes it. She looked goddamn precious there, didn't she? Look how adorable she looks.
Why does she want the towel over her?
It's just, you know, she thinks she's hiding. She thinks people can't see her.
She feels
I don't
safe.
know.
She
I
feels
mean,
safe.
Yeah, I assume that. I'm trying to think like a cat here, Nick.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought I didn't know if it was a
Yeah,
safety
we didn't
thing.
have a discussion about it, but
No, I'm asking, like, why would the vet do it? Like, was it to calm her nerves?
that's
or?
what I'm assuming.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Good question.
Thank you.
So here's Munchie, and he's just a cool dude. He's just a chilled out boy.
See, I would like to see an episode where you're watching all the videos with like that.
I know. Sometimes we do watch movies like that.
Right.
The two of us.
But
yeah.
it wouldn't work in the office.
No, it wouldn't. No, he would freak out.
What if we
No,
shot
there's
an
no chance.
episode from your apartment? Still too much
Too
commotion?
much. Too
Okay.
much. Too many smells. Too many things to sniff.
Right.
Anyway, my point is, look how easy it is for me to take off my shirt on the show.
Wow, yeah. What a man. No dignity.
Well, with no dignity. It's just you can take your shirt off and you can be proud of it.
Okay.
You can too.
Yeah, you look really proud in that photo.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, I want to start off...
You know what? I'm going to save my theory on orange cats for another day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll save
Yeah,
it
we're
for
off to
another.
a late start,
Yeah.
so let's get into that another day. We always like to start off with a Found Footage Festival classic. Roll the intro, Steve.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or water.
Also, big round of applause for me for fixing
what?
that. I fixed that. I saved the goddamn
What
day.
happened?
It just popped out.
Oh, all right. What a hero. All right, here's a video that caught our eye. It's called Proper Opossum Massage. And I was doing some research because...
I don't think you need to do the O. on
No,
the
I looked it up.
Yeah.
Oxford English Dictionary says you do pronounce it. And
She says in one of her clips that you don't.
well, no, she says opossum in the video.
does she?
Yeah. And I thought we were going to bust her on this, the woman performing the opossum massage. And I was ready to say, like,
Yeah.
hey, you should know...
I was starting to get worked up right there.
You should know this breed better than anybody else, this species, and you're pronouncing it wrong? Like, get your act together. But no, it turns out the regular possum is what you find in Australia. In America and Canada, it's North America's only marsupial is the opossum with the O at the beginning, and apparently you do pronounce it.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the actual tape. I cut together some highlights that I don't think you've ever seen from this. We just show a brief clip in some of our montages.
She must be big online because I saw something on Reddit the other day that was just this huge montage of so many videos.
That's what
of
made
hers.
me think of this, and of course, this was in an early volume of our show. We had this pre-internet, I think, or pre her website.
Yeah.
Anyway, her name's M.E. Pearl. She's from. Actually, I don't know where she's from.
She's gotta be Los Angeles.
You would
Isn't she?
think she's
just really
a bit odd, but she's very sincere, and she's here's how to massage your possum.
M.E. Pearl. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
M.E. Pearl.
Emmy.
Oh no, so she did have a website.
Hello. We're here today to learn how to give your opossum a proper massage.
Opossum, yeah.
If you've been concerned about your opossum's flexibility and structural well-being, it's time to learn about proper opossum massage. Here we have a senior opossum. It's only natural that she's lost some of her youthful elasticity and spring, some opossums are known for. Stretch the animal out on a table. Here we're using a handy ironing board.
Feels like a
with
bit,
a soft,
but
fleecy
she
cover,
has an actual
so it's not
opossum.
to
Oh, yeah.
snap
So
with these
bit or
delicate
not,
little
it's
toenails.
great.
Well, and she's giving real tips
Breathe.
here.
And begin at the base of the skull, working in slow, gentle, concentric circles. Push and fan.
She thought there were enough people with pet
Push
opossums
and fan.
to offer a
Pull
tip on how
up
to
the
massage it.
ribcage. Oh, that feels good.
I wouldn't mind. I really
Always
like
work
possums.
both sides
I
of the
refuse to
body.
do opossum.
Otherwise, you might inadvertently interfere with
Then
your
you're talking about the
opossum's
Australian
natural
animal.
chi. We're checking for knots.
I do like them. I don't think they're
I think I
attractive
found
animals,
one.
but I think
Okay.
I think they're gentle.
Look
Their
out.
mouths are terrifying, though.
There.
They hiss, too.
Oh, I bet that feels better. Everybody loves a good foot massage. The opossum is no exception. And waken all those little nerve endings. I bet you feel that. Now we come to the part of the massage that many people think is a whole lot of fun. And that's the tail rub. From the base to the tip
That does look satisfying.
in slow, steady
Well, there's something
strokes.
about that.
Oh, yeah?
And this
I
is
don't know.
good for the opossum about
Oh, sexual?
I don't know if
whole 3 or
satisfying is the
4
right
times
word,
a
but
week.
it's odd.
If you feel toxic energy release into your hands from the opossum, it is up to you as healer to transform that energy by opening your spiritual channels and then returning the transformed energy into the opossum and start working out the tension in the back.
I mean, it's a
of the
20-minute video. If it's a bit, it's a long
Yeah.
bit.
No, it's a committed bit.
Sun, moon.
And the fact that she has an
Sun.
actual
And-
possum
and
there
these are
with her.
actual-
This not
tips
only
for
aids in
massaging people.
digestion,
Yeah.
but it eases elimination as well. We end the massage with an invigorating all-over body pat. Then reconnect the polarities, north-south, east-west.
She probably knows. She
Then
probably knows.
realign the chakras.
Yep.
1, 2,
The
3,
opossum chakras.
4,
Wild animal.
5, 6, and the
Wild
all-important
animal's gonna
7.
feel the chakra.
And there, all done. Doesn't she look relaxed?
And then this is how it ends. You watch her turn off the video camera.
No editing.
No.
Well, I guess there was some
Well,
editing.
I
right there.
edited.
Oh,
I mean,
you
I
put
cut
that.
together the highlights because the whole
Okay.
video is 20 minutes. That's a 3-minute cut. I'll post that online to our patrons because it's fascinating. You got to listen to her and watch her movements.
I have a ton of possums in my backyard,
Yeah.
and
You tried
there's
aligning
one
their
night-
chakras yet? Or
no, I haven't done that yet. But I was in the backyard, and they were walking across the fence. There's one on this side of a fence, and there was a cat on the other side of the fence.
Ooh.
And they're both walking towards each other. And I was waiting for some fireworks.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they just stepped off each other's side and kept on walking.
Wow. Cool as cucumbers.
Yes, they figured they have a system
They have a
back there.
truce?
Yeah, they're like, we're not going to fight. They've probably been through that before.
Yeah.
New
right.
York, everybody gets along.
Yeah.
They've evolved, I guess.
All the ferals in the backyard are, yeah.
So that's proper opossum massage. George, your band played over the weekend. Were you playing with the opossum chakra? Was that double bill or?
They had to cancel at the last minute, so Marty did spoken word.
Yeah. Marty, by the way, was not barking at the opossum massage, so he didn't. Either he wasn't looking or he didn't recognize
He
the.
looks like he's out of it, but
Yeah. All
Huh.
right. He'll wake up if there's some barking on.
is there?
screen.
Does he bark at certain things and not at other things?
Well, I'm actually curious. He's barked at a horse before on the show. He barked at a cat earlier today on the screen, and he definitely barks at dogs.
Okay.
But some animals he just doesn't care about.
Okay.
Even animated dogs he will bark at.
Really?
So I should probably do.
He is
like
an
a
animated dog.
control.
So.
Yeah, he's real animated right now.
Yeah.
Hey, if you happen to be in Los Angeles or know folks in Los Angeles, we're there on Monday doing our VCR party live show at the Alamo Drafthouse in downtown LA. 2 shows. And that's it. We're flying out there and doing that.
We're doing one show, coming back.
Yeah. And then we're doing, then we're in Colorado after that.
Yeah.
3 cities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Boulder and Denver and Fort Collins. Never played Fort Collins before.
Yeah, that's a new one.
We booked a bunch of other new stuff too. Pittsburgh, Fargo. We're playing a troll bar in Fargo.
A troll-themed Norwegian bar, right?
Yes, yeah. And so we have a promoter who's taking care of it. And he said that he couldn't get us free drinks is the only thing that he couldn't get. But he's like, but the drinks are 75 cents, like for a can of beer.
Because it's in like a Sons of Norway lodge.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So he's like, no free drinks. Normally we get some drink tickets.
Yeah,
He said no drink tickets, but they're cheap. So.
Okay, small price to pay.
Yep.
We're doing an EP mode. We're recording this right after tonight's show, and it is for this video called "Ferret Fun and Fundamentals." We've been having fun with this video. We've played it it's on our Volume 6 DVD. You've never seen the whole thing.
No.
But
I can't wait.
It's so good. I don't even know how long it is. I think it's about 45 minutes. But here's just another quick clip to give you a taste. And by the way, at patreon.com/foundfootagefestival, you can go on. If you pledge at the $10 or more level, you can join us and watch this entire video with us.
This is twofold. We want to provide you with the information you need to help you to decide if a ferret is the right pet for you, your family, and your lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
We want to give you the answers to the most frequently asked questions of new ferret owners.
Someone put that cat
And we
under
hope
the
you
blanket.
enjoy watching this video as much as we enjoyed
Right.
making it.
Having fun.
Yeah. They remind me of you and me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's no way we're going to have as much fun watching this as making it, but we're going to try.
I'm going to have fun reading these fonts. I love these fonts.
They start from the
ferret
very
is a member
beginning.
of the
What is a
weasel
ferret?
family. It is not a rodent. It is a domestic animal, not a
What's
wild
going on
one,
with that picture?
and cannot
It's in that
survive
chair that
on its
kills
own.
you.
It does have a distant cousin, the black-footed ferret, which is found in the wild. It is in danger of becoming extinct, and researchers say that the domestic ferret is not descended from it.
That's
The
a
ferret
George
has
fact.
a long, slender, very flexible body and beautiful fur.
George is
They
going to
come
track
in
down a
multitude of
ferret for
colors
us.
and with varied markings,
I'll
which
look
may
in
change
the
with the season.
in the couch.
It's like I went to
All right,
PetSmart.
that's all I'm showing you, but there's plenty more where that came from.
Can I just want, I got to, so this was a library.
Yeah.
How many times would you guess it was checked out? Between 1997 and 2003.
Well, it came out in 94 or 5, I think, so I'm going to say 0 times.
Okay. 13.
What?
13 times
Really?
from December 4th, 1997.
Wow.
We should celebrate that date, December 4th, 1997. That's the
first day that
this
this
was
copy
checked
was
out.
rented.
Yeah, so
All
here,
right.
yeah, take a look.
It's a holiday.
Yeah, so people would rent that.
You know, we have 2
And-
copies of this video, and both
Yeah.
are former library rentals.
Yeah.
So it must have been that. I wonder if there's was money to be made from just selling to libraries.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I want to get in the library game.
If any
here.
librarians are watching,
Yes,
by all means,
we gotta get our found footage stuff.
we've got 15 years of DVDs
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
We can get Strange
And we
Men
need money.
Yeah, we do.
Bad.
Extremely bad. So that's the opening of the show. Should we get into show and tell time?
Let's do it.
All right, show and tell.
You want to start, or what do you think?
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not confident in your first video, or?
I think the ending that I have is pretty good. So
Okay.
yeah, I want to go last.
Okay. All right. So this video I just found. Yeah, and this is a good one to ease in. This is pet rats.
Oh,
I found
yeah.
This one on the shelf. It's actually a pretty good video.
I have the guinea pigs one of that, and we've shown that before.
I think this could be cut into something funny.
Yeah.
Like I'm just going to show you the intro, but I watched a lot more, and there's some good stuff in there.
Okay.
There's a lot of computer animation.
Right.
And this host is kind of something, you know.
Okay.
I don't think hosting is her main thing. Okay, so
Pet rats are her main thing?
yeah, I think she's more of a rat person than
Okay.
she is a host.
All right.
So here's her.
Written and conceived by Bud Sampson. He conceived this. You know what? What if we made a pet rat?
These are the subjects we will be discussing in this
She's
video.
not terrible.
49ers.
What is a pet rat? Preparing for your pet pal. Choosing your pet pal. Proper food and nutrition for your pet pal. Holding and handling your pet pal. Play and exercise for your pet pal. And proper health and hygiene for your pet pal. Perhaps you've noticed that we refer to this little animal as a pocket pet and a pet pal. Pocket pet is what we call
We've gone
all of the small
temporarily
pets
insane.
in our video series. Pet pal is what your special pet is to you.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, and she's wearing the same outfit for the guinea pig video, so I bet they.
Is she really?
I bet they gang shot them all in one day.
Yep.
And I wonder what else is in the series. Like, what other pet pals were there? Hamsters,
Well,
probably?
let's take a look. I'm sure
do they
it
have
says
a
on the
list?
back. No, I don't see that.
I bet they might have a ferret one, actually.
Oh, I bet they do.
Fun fact, I have another separate and possibly equally good ferret video later in today's show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And in fact, if people vote for that one online more than the other ferret video, we'll watch that one. Because it's that good.
Oh, I got my heart set on that one.
All right, well, we can watch both.
Okay.
But let's start off with the modern goat. Like old-fashioned goats, everybody knows everything about them. But modern goats, you need a whole video to do. This is from
Whole different ball of wax.
1994, and it's hosted by this guy named Randy Atkins. There's a song that they used, it must have been a public domain song that they used for the intro, and for every time there's a title that comes up, but also just long periods where there's just B-roll of goats. They play this song, and it gets in my head so much. So I'm going to pass that on to you all.
I think I remember it sounding like a Wesley Willis song.
It does.
Or like the demo on a keyboard.
Yeah, it sounds like the demo, and it's just endless in this. So you'll get a little taste of that, and there's some stuff that you haven't seen on here that I'm very excited about.
All right.
The modern goat.
Maybe we should watch this one now.
My name's Randy Atkins, producer of this video, The Modern Goat.
Guys.
I'll also be your host and guide
Of this
throughout
video.
this tape. As we explore the wonderful world of goats, I'm not some fancy pants actor. I'm a real person. And guerrilla video means real people on both sides of the
Guitar
camera.
enthusiast.
As such, I'll stutter from time to time, trip over a few of my words, and not be as smooth as some of the polished acts or actors you see on TV.
Those assholes.
Yeah.
Just do a second take so you can get it right.
If you were looking for goats as pets, the pygmy or the dwarf goats are an excellent choice. They're fun to watch, fun to be with, and they soon become part of your family. The Nubian, Saanen, Toggenburg are all really good milkers,
Now that
and the
looks
Lamaches
satisfying.
are becoming
That does,
popular, very popular.
He said he'd stutter, and he did.
Wait, I want to hear the big
They're
fan
very
of
good
flubs.
milkers.
Toggenburg are all really good milkers, and the Lamaches are becoming very popular.
No second takes for Atkins.
A goat is
It's all voiceover too.
when it
Can't easily.
defecates in firm little round balls and has bright brown, clear urine. After viewing this videotape, you may find that goat tending isn't for you at all. And well, that's okay. Hopefully you'll want to try goats though. Good luck. See you later.
Great ending. Back to it. Let's just let this play out. George, can your band cover this?
We already have.
Florida Meat Goat Association.
These are all, yeah. Oh, that must be a Florida accent. The modern goat. Remember, I'm a real person, not an actor. You can call me anytime during business day to ask questions.
Call it.
There it is. 904-454. Oh, I missed it. The end.
My phone's being used. Do you have your phone?
I don't. I can get it later in the show.
George, next week, put a pin in it.
Yeah,
George.
Let's call Atkins.
Yeah.
Next week's my birthday, so will you do that for my birthday? Is call Randy Atkins?
Oh yeah, we got to talk about your birthday.
Yeah.
I got some ideas for it.
Okay, well, it's my birthday, so. All right, what do you got?
Where is it? Oh, right here.
Marty was also not awoken by goats.
Okay.
So we'll see what he does with
and
this
it was
one.
and it was bleeding too. Is that what they call bleeding?
Yeah, bleating. Yeah.
Rue McClanahan put out a cat video, and we featured it before in our show. And it's really, there's actually only 3 good scenes in the entire thing. I'm going to show all 3 scenes.
Okay. There's one part of this that I love. I think I know that part.
There's like 3 parts that I love in this
Yeah?
one.
Okay.
Yeah. Here she is.
Hi, I'm Rue McClanahan, and I'm just about to host this video on the loving care of your cat. But first, somebody told me there's a cat over here I should see.
That's like the 2001 cut from the phone going into the air.
They all have names? Yes, they do.
A satellite.
You have to slippery slope.
Marty's eyes just love them all,
this
don't you?
conversation.
Yes, I do.
You had cats at
I love this old timer's conversation. I just want to have a conversation
He's a
with this
very
old timer.
gentle
Listen
man.
to his voice. There's silence.
You just love them all, don't
I
you?
do, yes, I do.
You had cats at home?
I had cats and dogs, and I
I love animals. And I love people.
Yes, I know you do, Milton. And I'm sure people love you.
Thank you very much.
I know that there has to be so much heartbreak in your job. I just don't know how you deal with it. How do you?
Well, we try our best to adopt him out and to find good homes for him. And we just have to realize that those that don't get adopted are really better off being destroyed than they are.
Help me out here.
Sure.
Being destroyed.
She's talking about destroying the... There's a
cat's
blooper.
trying to claw her.
There's a blooper happening while they're talking about euthanasia.
Yeah, that's a good one. Marty did wake up for it, but I think he's too sleepy to bark at it. This one might get him, though. This is a great video. We got this from when the Letterman show closed up shop. They gave us all of Dave's video collection, and this was in there. It's called Telepathic Communication with Animals. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's this woman, Penelope Smith, who has found a way, she claims, to communicate with every animal. Flamingos, dogs, horses. She does a lot of work with horses.
Okay.
And she even does telephone calls where you can call her up and send her a picture of your animal, and she can communicate telepathically with it.
It's amazing.
So yeah, she's kind of
Do you believe it? Do you think it's for real?
Absolutely not. Complete hokum.
You weren't sold by this?
I wasn't convinced, but maybe you will be. Maybe you will be. So here it is, telepathic communication with animals. Again, I don't think you've seen a lot of this here. So
I don't know if I've ever seen any of this one.
Okay. All right.
I've seen another telecommunication. Is that what it is? Telepathic communication with animals. We have a couple others.
I like this gentle music here.
Penelope Smith has spent much of her life refining her ability to communicate with animals telepathically. Since 1977, Penelope has worked professionally as an animal communication specialist, helping people discover why they are having problems with their animal friends. She tunes in to what the animals are thinking or feeling and tells the owners so that they can find a solution to the problem.
Wants a carrot.
One of the ways that Penelope helps people tune into animals is through a meditation that has them actually become an animal.
So you don't think this is real?
And now choose an animal or let an animal come to you. Feel
Marty.
their presence or visualize them. Whatever animal appears to you, imagine it clearly and notice its physical features.
You can get both visual, mental images from the animal.
Taking a bath.
When you ask an animal what happens, say a horse has hurt themselves the night before and they have a big gash in their leg and nobody knows how it happened. So I ask them, well, what happened? They will show me a series of pictures, mental pictures of what happened.
One day I was feeding my horses and I heard all of these little voices in my heart crying for help. And I thought, where's that coming from? So I went exploring and I came across our little pond. Well, the pond had completely dried up and there were about 500 goldfish laying in a mud puddle, gasping for air. And they had sent out the message that they needed help, which I intercepted and therefore took on the task of the whole day of rescuing every one of these tiny little goldfish and taking them up to the house, and
I don't have
then
a job.
I proceeded to distribute them to people who wanted fish, but at least they all survived.
If that were true, wouldn't your
He says,
be having voices
Yeah,
constantly?
you would constantly
But
be.
he says he
So
doesn't
here's
know
her.
it.
Here's Penelope actually communicating with a couple animals. She does a horse first, and then some chickens.
Wanted fish, but at least they all survived.
He says he has fun with you, but he says he doesn't know what he wants to do. He gets confused.
Horse getting confused.
Penelope has just introduced some new chickens to her flock and wants to find out how they are doing.
She says she likes it here. It's very different and it's fun.
Everything's
What he
fun.
said was, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And the other one, I'm here too.
Yeah. So I guess chickens.
Dog has striking eyes.
Roosters, yeah, they're blue.
Striking
Yeah.
eyes. That's a supermodel right there. Jesus.
Yeah.
Her things aren't even at least like a psychic. They come up with creative things like the good ones do. She was just saying I am having fun.
Right,
I'm right
you're
here.
having fun. He wants to be here. He's confused. Yeah, every animal's confused. I mean, that's their state of being. Marty doesn't even know he's conscious. Do you?
And also, like, you'd think that they could just communicate with the good, like the main animals.
No, they have
the
to
big ones.
They have to hear 100 fish screaming because they're dying in a pond. Help! Help! That's what their voices are.
So you don't think that that's real? You don't think it's...
You know, after watching it again, I'm on the fence.
Okay. All right, so it's the animal episode. Wouldn't be an animal episode without Nacho Chihuahua. You got to play some Nacho Chihuahua.
The forgettable movie that we can't forget.
Well, so the reason I'm playing this is because 2 weeks ago I went out with Robert, the guy who gave us Nacho Chihuahua. We were doing a show in Brooklyn at the Alamo, and afterwards a guy came up named Robert, said, hey, I have 30 copies of Nacho Chihuahua, the movie. And I was like, I've never heard of that movie before.
Yeah.
Had him on the show. Steve said the interview might have gone on a little too long.
It definitely did.
I was fascinated.
I think you overestimated people's interest in the guy who has all the copies of Nacho Chihuahua.
I had a million questions for him.
Yeah, I had none.
And I'm still fascinated by it. He's up to 50 copies. He controls the economy of Nacho Chihuahua. Right now, if you want a copy on eBay, they're like $80 or so.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're scarce because he owns most of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and he might scoop up those $80 ones. He doesn't want to take them all, but I was like, just take them all. Just be the guy who has every single one of them. Although there's a guy in Chicago who came up to me after a show and said, tell Robert that I have one Nacho Chihuahua that he can't have.
Ooh, gauntlet has been thrown.
Anyway, here's a scene from Nacho Chihuahua. I'm sure
Let's
you'll...
interview that guy next time for about an hour and a half. The guy who said he has one that Robert can't have.
No, but he doesn't know it as well. Like, Robert tracks down all... here's the scene with the taco.
No jalapenos?
Soundtrack's the best thing about this movie, I would say.
Sorry, Nacho.
Nacho.
Gracias.
Don't actually feed him a jalapeno.
Hola. Mi
Imagine
nombre
the
es
diarrhea.
Nacho, and this is mi casa. I am going to tell you a story about a very special day. A day that is...
Okay, so it's a movie that they make up as they go along.
Yeah.
And Robert did all the research on this. He found out everything about it. It was the reason they started this movie was because it was right after the Taco Bell commercial.
Right, let's cash in.
The Yo Quiero Taco Bell.
Right.
So they're like, hey, let's make a movie with Chihuahuas.
Right.
The story is just, it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, Robert loves it. And he wanted to get a tattoo, and he wanted to get a Nacho Chihuahua tattoo. And I went down to, where was it? It was like by Chinatown. And he got his tattoo. So here's the 3.5 minute video of Robert gets a Nacho Chihuahua tattoo.
Hey, today's the day, huh?
Today is the day. What summarized the year before? Like, what really represented 2019? And then it just dawned on me, it's like, of course I have to get a Nacho Chihuahua tattoo. I have the largest privately owned collection of these tapes, at least on the East Coast, probably in the world.
Nobody's going to dispute
probably
this
in the
at all.
whole world.
Yeah, well, right,
Yeah.
who would want to dispute that?
It has to be a Nacho Chihuahua tattoo, because that is utterly consumed 2019 for me.
Don't cry for Maria El Niña.
Don't Cry for Maria El Niña is the song in Nacho Chihuahua from when the female Chihuahua, El Niña, starts to regret running away from her owner, Maria, and Nacho, who is her pseudo-boyfriend, sings to her that she shouldn't worry about it because they have a better life ahead of them.
Do you think we will ever reach south of the border?
Of course, my little queso deep.
And I do own 40 copies of this film, which is just about every copy you can easily get your hands on. So I do know this song by heart.
Remember, we had to be free. We could not stay. We had to go. If you don't stop, I'll cry for Joe.
A copy of the Nacho Chihuahua DVD.
Do you still have a DVD player?
Dude, I'll buy one for this one.
There you go. This is about to be a real thing. El Nino, remember we had to be free. We could not say we had to go.
Turn this way a little bit more.
If you don't stop outside the show.
Are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be. It's gonna be a great icebreaker.
Did you say icebreaker or deal breaker?
Anybody out there in the world of Melinda's decides to get the world's second Nacho Chihuahua tattoo, it doesn't count unless you also show your ass for the internet. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. It's gonna be. It's the best decision I've ever made. This is good. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Don't cry for Maria El Nino. Have a great night. World's first and only Nacho Chihuahua tattoo. And now I am officially Mr. Nacho Chihuahua.
Don't cry for Maria El Nina. Remember we had to be free.
That was great.
There it is.
How did it heal? Have you talked to him since?
I haven't, but I assume it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a simple, like, in and out, 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing too big.
Yep.
I
And
asked because I got double staph infections the last time.
did you?
I got a.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm glad we devoted more time to Nacho Chihuahua. I mean, I don't think the well's run dry yet.
No,
I mean,
there's so much more. He had so many stories that he was telling me, too, that I couldn't include in there because the buzz of the tattoo gun was very hard to edit around.
Yeah.
So,
That's a
but
shame.
he did tell me... He did tell me.
I want to hear those stories.
He did tell me that he sent a copy to one of the actors in there, and then his wife intercepted it, and she watched it, and she thought it was hilarious, and then she showed it to all of her friends and all of their
Nacho
friends.
Chihuahua?
Nacho Chihuahua,
Okay.
because he didn't. I don't know if he wanted them to see it or not.
He was
embarrassed of
yeah.
it. Yeah. But then she ended up dressing up as a character from Nacho Chihuahua for Halloween. So he's stirred up a whole thing.
I do admire his obsession with it. It's pretty incredible.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
There is a little bit of a hubbubaloo on the message board. El Nina as opposed to La Nina.
Yes.
El is the,
Yeah, it's an incorrect Spanish translation, yeah. Because it's not a feminine...
But otherwise,
I
it's
never even put
completely-
that together. I never even realized that.
Yeah.
Until, okay, yeah, that's true.
And we were wondering why he didn't just go with I was wondering why he didn't just go with a picture of Nacho Chihuahua with a sombrero from the cover.
He already has a Chihuahua tattoo.
Oh,
like right up
didn't
here,
wanna
he has
double
a
up
Chihuahua tattoo.
Chihuahuas.
And up here. So I was wondering that
he
too.
could have just added a sombrero to it. That could have been a cool addition. But
yeah,
the quote's good too. It means absolutely nothing.
No.
But I think the best tattoos don't mean
And it can
anything.
only be from Nacho Chihuahua.
That's true.
The quote can only be. And that song is just, so she's singing it, he's singing it to her, because her name's Maria. No, wait, don't cry for Maria. Maria's her mom. El Nina is her name.
Right, yeah. It's
I think
a long walk.
I think the people who made this didn't really know Spanish that well.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you included the guy eating the bag of chips in the bus.
Oh, yeah,
scene
yeah.
there
Oh,
as
that'll
well.
always
Yeah.
work its way into every edit.
I promised a second Ferret video, and I'm not lying. This is
Okay.
called Ferrets Unmasked. Cool cover, not a library rental. This was a purchased video.
Beach Party Productions. I like their logo there.
Yeah, take a look.
Take a look at
Now
Beach
that's
Party
a
Productions.
tattoo. Somebody get a
that's
Beach
a
Party
T-shirt. We got to make Beach Party Productions
Yeah.
T-shirts with that TV on there.
Somebody
That's
get
so
that as
cool.
a tattoo, though. Robert, I'm looking in your direction. But yeah, so this is a different Ferret video. But the weird thing is it's also hosted by two, I'll just say ferret people. And ferret people, they all kind of have the same look. It's hard to put a finger on it, but you can kind of tell if you saw them walking down the street, you'd be like, I bet they own a ferret.
Yeah.
And,
They're ferrety? They're pretty
Pretty
ferrety?
ferrety. One
Yeah.
guy in particular.
Okay.
So here's a different video about ferrets called Ferrets Unmasked. We're going to find out a lot about them, about these pet pals.
And you think this one might be better than
I don't know.
Fun
I
and
was
Fundamentals?
watching it today, and I was like, "Ooh, are we watching the right ferret video?" We'll find out. Could be controversial.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Well, they sleep a lot, so you can get a lot of peace and quiet, but when they're awake, they always want to play.
Ferrets make me feel happy. They make me laugh, and I can't recommend them enough.
They're showing how they play. It's insane. Not my edit.
If you're like a wild animal ferret owner, don't let whether or not the...
Wait. He either sneezes or hisses. They didn't tell this guy, don't wear a plain shirt.
If you're a first-time ferret owner, don't let whether or not the animal is scented be the deciding factor.
They like to climb into old pants, your kids' pants, and you cut off the legs of them, make great snooze tubes for the ferrets.
Just think about the hardness of the toy. Is there anything he can break off? And is it tough enough that he can't really chew off pieces that he can swallow?
One of the most important ferret-proofing chores is eliminating
Ferret did that to a doll.
One of my most favorite images from the show.
Ingested pieces of soft plastic or rubber can cause an intestinal blockage that could be fatal.
So, say your ferret isn't what you would call not dead, drop dead gorgeous. That doesn't really matter. The ferret is a winner being a ferret to start with. And beauty in ferret judging literally is only skin deep.
So feed your ferret
What's he talking about? What is it? So let's say your
ferret isn't not dead, drop dead, gorgeous.
And by the
it
way,
doesn't really matter.
And by the way, this guy has the haircut of a ferret.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah. He's styled it. It's gray at the bottom.
Let's listen to that line again. I'm just gonna listen to that line one more time.
So say your ferret isn't what you would call not dead, drop dead gorgeous. That doesn't really matter. The ferret is a winner being a ferret to start with. And beauty in ferret judging literally is only skin deep.
So feed your ferret a proper, healthy
ferret
diet.
pope.
Your ferret will maintain a playful demeanor, a soft coat, and eventually a longer lifespan.
Wow. Here's where it gets
The
dark.
way you tell your Jill is in heat is her vulva swells and she starts
Shady
becoming a
Hollow
little bit more
ferret.
amorous. It means she'll be amorous to you as well as she'll be amorous to the other ferrets. She'll probably drive them a little
Yeah.
crazy. And this is what she looks like when she's in heat. You see her swollen vulva. That is a sure sign that she's ready. And they'll chatter together for a while. The mating ritual of
cute.
ferrets is pretty rough.
Gorgeous.
The duration of the mating
They're really in
can be
love.
anywhere from 1 to 4 hours.
It's a 4-hour
You
mating
do not want
session.
to break them apart. Let them
Been
come
there,
apart
buddy.
themselves.
Hey.
Me how many kits are usually born. I usually say 1 to 14, and that did happen to me
Beautiful.
at one point. I did have a litter of 14.
It's a little miracle. She had a
And
litter,
12
she had a
of them
litter
made
of
it.
14 of those. Let me just rewind what she says there. Plus, I think people will want to rewatch this
Yeah,
scene.
of course.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of satisfying to
Did
see that.
happen to me at one point. I did have a litter of 14, and 12 of them made it.
It was
And
all
12 of
worth
them made it.
Yeah.
She said it like it was a success story.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 12 of those things survived.
We
so-
did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a bad ratio. It's so I mean, you see what I'm saying? Where there's like there's a ton
Kinda
of good
torn
stuff
now.
in
I feel like
Ferrets
this.
Unmasked.
I feel like this one might be better actually.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched the whole videos for a long time.
But let's just say your ferret's not knock dead, drop dead gorgeous.
Okay, sure, let's say that.
It doesn't matter. It
Why?
doesn't matter.
Why?
A ferret is a winner to begin with.
Just by being a
Just by
ferret,
being a
ferret to begin with. Yeah. And beauty is literally only skin deep when it comes to ferret judging. Yeah, literally.
Also, who's ever complained about their ferret being unattractive?
Yeah, I don't know.
I just have the ugliest ferret. It's just not symmetrical.
Hey, let's say your ferret isn't knock dead, drop dead gorgeous. It doesn't really matter. Your brother loved that line. We'd played that in volume 7 of the show. And,
He's the one who
and
alerted
Alex
me
was
to how
like-
great that line was.
Yeah, afterwards, he's like, that's my favorite line of the show. It hadn't even occurred to me that was
Yeah.
funny, but yeah, he was right. So I don't know if the Melindas on the message boards are for
Yeah.
If you're for Ferrets Unmasked, we'll watch that tonight. If you're for Ferret Fun and Fundamentals, we'll watch that. But they're both equally good. And
They're both
ferrety.
knock dead, drop dead gorgeous. So.
They absolutely are.
That's
all I got.
I was going to ask you an important question.
Oh,
but
okay.
I forgot. Let's close it out. and I'll
Okay,
think of
that
mine.
is the show and tell. More to come after this. All right.
Yeah, I did think it was interesting that you did choose the one with the vulva.
Yeah,
like the
right.
big engorged vulva,
Uh-huh.
and about being amorous towards humans too. And you're just like,
Yeah.
huh? It did just It just sparked your imagination.
Yeah, that's what it did. It sparked my imagination. It's not because I thought it was funny. What do you got?
I have a Tape Boy update.
Oh, yeah, that's Tape Boy behind us there.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. So if we reach... So right now we're at about 2,000 on Patreon.
And dropping rapidly, yes.
Yes. And if we get to 2,250, would you get the same haircut as the Ferrets Unmasked guy who has the ferret haircut?
How long would I have to keep that? Do I have to dye it that way?
You have to wear it for a show,
okay.
Basically. So
right.
one night,
then the next
basically.
day I could shave it or...
Yeah, you'd have to try and get it as accurate as possible.
Do I have to dye it that way too, with gray on the bottom and then...
It'd be nice.
Okay. How come there's no milestones for you to do things at any of these
Come up with
levels?
them. Present them to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about if we get to 2250, you have to get the haircut of the guy from the ferret video and dye your hair that way.
I probably wouldn't do it.
Okay. All right, interesting. I will consider that.
Okay.
I'll consider
2250.
If it makes the
Patreon it up.
Patreon.
Bring in the cha-ching.
All right.
All right. So this is Tape Boy.
Yeah, this is Tape Boy. A viewer created this, and his nose lit up, but then the battery died.
I think we let it go.
I think it was a bike thing you'd put on.
I think we let it go overnight one time. So this is Tape Boy, and this has just been a work in progress for a long time. We opened this up, and we talked to Kalen, and Kalen said, "Hey, yeah, I'd be happy to make some more." And we said, so we put together a sweepstakes. We have a huge pile of envelopes right over there. Sweepstakes for relatives of Tape Boy, and he's going to make other ones. He's making a bargain Bernie right now.
Okay.
And he sent me some progress, a progress
I cannot
report.
wait. I haven't heard of any progress on these for a long time.
It's been a long time. I mean, the guy works a full-time job.
Oh, I know.
So,
I'm not complaining. I'm
I
just
know,
saying.
but I kind of am, because I'm always just like, hey, Kalen, we got this stack of, sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Put up the sweepstakes. Can you just, maybe we can get some new ones in here.
We were also going to, somebody volunteered to animate my downstairs neighbor Frank's idea about Aflac, and I feel bad pushing the guy too because he's like an animator and he has a full-time gig, and I'm always just like, hey, do you think maybe this month? And I hate to press him, but I would love to have sort of an animated version of my downstairs neighbor Frank pitching his Geico commercial to me.
Yeah.
We have the audio done. I have a script written up of what the video could be.
Yeah.
And so if anybody else would like to take that on, we would love to have that as a future thing.
All right, here's Tape Boy, and it's early stages. He's doing the bargain Bernie one. Huh?
Well, everyone ready?
Okay, he's switching over.
So this is bargain Bernie in his early stages.
Oh, the
you can
teeth
tell
are
he's related.
amazing.
You can tell he's related to Tape Boy.
Yep.
But then he got the beard on recently, and look at that.
Whoa! And
That's
it's
pretty
lit up.
good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he has
and
the
you know his
darker hair
arms.
and
You know his arms are gonna curl around. All I want to do is save you money.
You can see the blue shirt there too.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, the
Oh.
light, and look at the teeth. Then he said, I noticed that you've been collecting teeth and that you have 7 of them.
Yeah.
He goes, what do you got planned for those teeth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
They
I was
burned
like,
a hole in your pocket.
I was like, that's the reason I have them.
Right.
Is to give them to you to get the Tape Boy. Those are fake teeth right there.
Right.
But
because they're not horrifying. They just kind of look.
right, exactly. Because they're actually white.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not rotting.
Right. That's great progress. That's very exciting.
So it looks like he's in the home stretch for the bargain Bernie Tape Boy, and we're going to open that live. Oh, that's going to be, because this is like a 6-month project for this guy.
Yeah. I mean, this has been almost a year in the making.
Then he's going to do the Magical Rainbow Sponge Tape Boy's mom, I think that's going to be Tape Boy's mom, and then that's Uncle Bernie. That's going to be his uncle.
And some lucky viewers who sent in entries will win these.
Yeah.
Assuming we don't decide to keep them for ourselves.
Yeah. Never know.
We've been known to do that before.
Well, with the Garfield belt.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sentimental value for that one.
So here's my idea for your birthday for next week.
Okay, great.
Okay. So Bob, I've been digging through a lot of...
I'm just going to say no in advance, but go ahead. This will be fun.
So I've been digging through a bunch of Bob boxes. We unbox them during the shows, and then we set them aside just because, we have stacks to look through.
Yeah, Bob is our patron from Minnesota. He's a pilot and has unlimited resources to obtain videos, apparently.
He sends us stuff all the time. So last time I saw him, he said, open up this. He goes, I sent you guys this. I don't even remember this being sent.
I vaguely do, but I don't know.
And we opened it up. We didn't really know what it was. He's like, it's as good as the Rejuvenique. So... here's for your birthday episode.
Okay.
It comes with a VHS tape.
Oh, okay.
Let me just pop it. I'll just pop it in. This is what this device does.
Is it? Are we gonna get in trouble for showing this, or you? electrocuted up to the right. Because I'm assuming it's something to do with a penile thing.
No. This one's fine. It's using the RS4i stimulator. Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, all right.
The RS5, sure, but...
Yeah. Here's what it is. And I hope you're really excited when you see this.
Continue to slowly increase
that's all in
the
here.
channel 1
That's in the box.
Muscle
by pressing
30.
the plus
Oh, is this like a
end of the channel 1
pulsating...
key.
Yeah.
Pausing briefly between each increase until you move through a tingling sensation
So watch his
and begin
back
to
there.
feel your muscles contract, then
And then
relax.
the whole video, I watched the whole video, and it's about
Contract.
setting this up, how to
Yeah.
set it up properly. We
Yeah.
can just go through the whole thing.
Huh.
And
First
set it
time
up.
you use a stimulator, it might feel unfamiliar to have your
It probably wouldn't be you that we
Right.
set it up on because it's your birthday. You want to be the one entertained. I'm thinking like me on this one. I don't know. Maybe you would like to get some muscle relaxation. I was thinking George.
Not a chance.
George, no. Steve, you don't do that kind of stuff.
Someone needs to direct.
I think this might have to be go around till your next birthday, and then you do it on me. I think that's what it's going to have to be.
But on what part of you?
You're going to have to take your shirt off.
No, I'll apply it underneath. Absolutely. You're not getting that.
So you don't want to do this.
That's a hard no. Yeah,
Really?
That's a hard no. I don't
Take a
like
look-
being electrocuted.
Take a look and look at this. Look at all these. This is just like devices and like things that you stick to your body.
Yeah.
That smells funny in here too. Like it hasn't been opened since 1993.
Right. Is there gel with that too? Or are those packs there?
Yeah. No. It's
Yeah.
it's all these. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You plug it into the wall.
Yeah. Good idea.
That's scarier than. Okay. So pass on this one.
That's a pass,
All
but
right.
thanks for thinking of me. Let's go to George. George always has some updates for us.
All
Are
right.
you ready for us?
Sure. Let me switch the TV.
Oh, okay. I'm hoping that the silver shirt will somehow... Oh, explain why your laundry isn't done.
I've been really busy with work. Is it 1 or 2?
Well, wait a second. Are you going to talk about my reaction?
Yeah, you gotta...
So I got to play. You're going way out of order on here.
Okay. All right. It was just...
So are we
Yeah,
back?
no, we got a script to go by
Okay,
here.
all right.
Your first day on the job here?
No, but it's a lot of you talking. So I thought maybe let's get George in here to... I was making an on-the-fly audible here.
Go ahead and jump in.
All right. Well, I don't have an update about Dark Lord Blood.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Okay, Dark Lord Blood got in touch over Facebook. He messaged me, and he said, I haven't seen that in a long time. Can you please send me a copy of it? Absolutely.
And Dark Lord
It's in
Blood
the-
is a Satanist who we found on a local New York talk show from the 90s.
Yeah.
And he growls at one point.
The video's so good. He has this mustache and like these glasses.
A hood,
and,
yeah.
It's so good. And we found out that he wasn't an actual Satanist. And so he said, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. So for people who know who Dark Lord Blood is and you have questions, put them in the...
Wait, when did you find out that that he wasn't a Satanist back then?
The guy, remember we talked to the guy on the phone?
He said his family wasn't, right?
No, he said he wasn't either. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see what he says, like if he was a Satanist back then or not, you know? Because
the guy said he isn't a Satanist currently.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we know
maybe
that.
Maybe he was a Satanist back then.
That's what I'm curious about, if he believed it for a short time. So, yeah. All right, go ahead.
So anyway, put in your questions in there. I'll relay them to Dark Lord Blood. He seemed he seemed like a nice guy.
Huh. Okay. This
Yeah.
Facebook page is a little alarming, but if he's nice in person, that's great. Let's get some answers.
Yeah, maybe I'll get him on the phone or something.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have him do a birthday greeting for you.
That'd be great. Would
Yeah.
love it. Would love a greeting from Dark Lord Blood.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Oh, so Bob sent some presents.
Okay.
And
not just medical devices.
No, but they are. So this one I had to open up the box already, so I can't unbox it.
Yeah.
But he sent me this game. He said, "I know you like games, and I know you like scatological humor," and so he sent me a pooping game.
Great.
Called Flush and Frenzy.
Ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was thoughtful.
Okay.
Then he sent another one. He said, gift for you. He said, Joe, I found some high-quality ferret shampoo for Nick to use per your request. Remember on the air?
Yeah, we talked about me using ferret shampoo.
Yeah. And so here it is. I haven't looked at this yet. This is actual ferret shampoo. Oh, yeah, look, there's a ferret
on there.
Yeah.
And
Look.
sure, it's not knock dead, drop dead gorgeous, but...
No, but your ferret will be after he or she uses this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be called Knock Dead, Drop Dead Gorgeous.
smell the shampoo. Just see if is it odorless or is it?
It has aloe vera, jojoba oil, long-lasting fresh scent. Let me be the judge of that. It smells human.
It smells human?
Well, it smells like a human shampoo.
Oh yeah. It smells like Suave. Yeah.
It doesn't smell like an actual human.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and there's a nice carrying case. Now, you said that, I think on air, you said that you'd be willing to, if we got...
Sure, I'll do an
ferret
experiment.
shampoo.
I'll film myself using some ferret shampoo.
But use it for like a week and then report back.
Oh, okay.
On your birthday episode.
Okay,
It'll be
sure.
fun. And then don't wear a hat.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try it out. See how.
I thought the hat was like
hair
the
is
shirt
fluffy
thing,
and manageable.
too.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
So
what else we got?
Bob had more stuff?
Oh, yeah. So Bob, I want to do... roll the graphic. I made up a graphic. I want this to be a regular corner here.
Okay.
Rolling the graphic.
The best of Bob.
Yeah, so this
Bob's
is the best
a
of Bob.
pilot,
So Bob is a pilot, and he also, when he's home, he buys weird videos. He watches our show religiously.
Yep.
And he orders weird videos, and he watches them while he's on the treadmill.
That's
And
the most unusual thing
He
he's
just
told
buys
us.
nonsense.
Yeah.
Total nonsense. So I started digging through the box, like his 5 boxes over there. I dug through the boxes, and there's some gems in there.
Yeah.
And I want to show some of my favorites, and then, but look at, have you seen this one?
I played that on an
did you play this
excitement
one?
corner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
Nick
was
played
an
this on an
excitement
excitement corner.
Yep.
This is a stuntman video of him being on fire.
The Human Torch.
This one, he said, I just like this title, Turning a Box with a Fitted Lid.
That's great. There's something
That's a
very
great
satisfying
title.
about that. Yeah.
Turning a Box with a Fitted Lid. He said, this was my wife's big discovery. She's right, it's the most tedious thing ever. It's called A Century of Shrimping.
A century of it. 100 years of shrimping.
Okay, so this one, Easy Rider video. We have a lot of these Easy Rider videos.
Dozens.
They're just kind of like softcore and then just like,
Babes
half
at
naked
biker
babes. He
conventions.
said, okay, you've got to watch this. There are tons of these, but I bought volume 31 for the headline, Raisin Pie Recipe Revealed. So there's a, look at the bottom there.
So some biker's going to be like, well, I came here for the TNA, but I can't turn down a good raisin pie recipe.
But I'm kind of wondering if it's
a
something
double entendre.
dirty. That's what I'm wondering. If it's something dirty.
Is it?
Horrible double entendre.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
don't
said
know what
it's
that
queued
is,
up to the 3-minute raisin pie making scene. Don't show without watching as there are breasts.
Okay.
So,
well, it's an Easy Riders video. So.
just us guys after the show, we'll pop this one in. And
well, this show has a lot of biker humor too. So.
Here's a DVD, University of South Florida College of Medicine, class of 2011 versus faculty basketball game.
Okay.
It's a faculty basketball game.
And you get some action scenes in the back there. They show you some of the highlights.
And the sparsely attended game. Yeah.
Gosh, thanks, Bob.
Yeah. Nobody's
Guy
there.
doing a cool move in front of no one.
Kelp Forests.
I'd actually
title.
be interested in that one.
It's a good title.
Yeah.
Kelp Forests. Wild Horses.
Were they playing in your band's double bill too? Yeah. Okay.
Wild Horses of Mongolia with Julia Roberts.
I remember she was on Letterman promoting that one time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a PBS thing, but it's just a great title that I think a lot of people probably forgot about.
She drinks that gross fermented milk in that. That might be a good scene, actually.
Oh, yeah? It's on there?
Yeah.
Compost, Truth or Consequences.
What are the consequences? We have a number of videos about composting.
This one he put in for you. It's the Finnish Fitness Nationals 1998. I'd just like to picture Bob on his treadmill.
Yeah, watching that.
After a long day of piloting, going home.
It's weird. That lady must have had to be there the one day they get a lot of sun to have that kind of tan.
Well, he said that it was it's both action and sexuality. So
great.
It's all you.
Great.
Rue McClanahan's dog care video.
What? Oh, I didn't know about this one.
A dog care video.
Wow, her answer to the cat care video.
Yep.
I hope it's as good.
No, but can I pop in something?
Yeah.
I'll just
Does
pop
she
in
talk
something
to
real
a
quick.
gentle old man in this one?
She talks to the gentle old man.
Same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
He reminds me of my grandfather. I really like that guy. Yeah.
Did he have I bet he was in radio. I bet this guy was in radio.
Maybe.
He just has
Loneliness that can be a part of a
Same
live.
outfit.
Here we go. She goes to Pearl Gardens.
Place dogs with owners, but our only objective was to spread a little happiness. Tell me, Milton, I wanted to ask you about how you feel about having the dog with you today.
I just love it.
I can tell you
It's
do.
great because we're not allowed to have animals here.
I know.
I'm very fond of
So your
animals.
blood pressure goes down when you pet animals.
Yes, I've heard that too. That as you stroke a dog, your blood pressure goes down. But it does give you a feeling of
Oh, yes. It's
such happiness.
great. Much happiness.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that's pretty
Yes,
much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that man's voice.
Yeah.
I could just watch it all day long.
He's very gentle soul. Wears a cardigan and.
He also has a dog massage video. You massage Marty?
I do, yeah. I'm massaging him right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This is kind of a homemade video, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see a little
You
bit of
want to try it?
Yeah, let's give this a shot.
He was saying,
loving
please
touch?
demonstrate with Marty. So
Okay.
demonstrate a long
All right.
dog massage video.
Already looks very receptive to massage right now.
What he's starting to do.
The framing's a little bit, yeah, close enough.
From here, we're gonna do a counterclockwise circle type kneading movement. This is also a petricide stroke.
I think it's good because the dog loves it.
Yeah? Marty's licking his
Good
lips.
boy. Always want to reassure your pet
Good boy. He's not.
that they're being good. Being a good boy there, yes. We're gonna come up here to the shoulders, and from here we're gonna go into a ringing type movement. This is also
ringing type
a
movement.
petricide stroke where you grasp the tissues in between the two hands as they cross each other. And you can just see the fur coming off, all the dead fur coming off the coat right here. And you can see he loves it. You can see it in his face. This ringing motion,
I don't think Marty likes it. He's
as the
getting
hands
agitated.
cross, you'll notice it picks up tissues between it. You can see the
you're throwing him off.
fur actually
Yeah.
coming right off the
He
body
wants
as we
to
do the
sleep.
stroke.
He doesn't want to be massaged right now.
Looks like it feels
This
nice.
is what really.
Yeah. It's like the ferret massage. It's the same moves. It's just on a ferret.
A possum
Or
massage?
a possum, yeah, sorry, not a ferret.
Yeah, do you want the series? Which series?
Yeah,
do you
just
want
give
Batman
me the,
Returns
give me
or
the,
you want Batman?
I'll go with the Returns tonight. Let me go with Batman Returns.
Batman
yeah.
Returns over there. So.
I mean, I could pronounce that you said jojoba oil instead of jojoba oil earlier tonight, but I didn't mention that. I didn't mention it. I thought
Is that
that's
what's
petty.
called? No, but that makes me cooler because I don't know what that is.
Well, that doesn't make you cool. I'm sorry, not knowing the pronunciation of the word.
Anyway, so thank you, Bob, for that's going to be a regular segment.
Okay, yeah,
The best
I mean,
of Bob.
and the boxes keep coming. We get daily updates about the new stuff he's found, so he's a truly generous patron.
This miscellaneous part is all me. You have nothing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't add anything. I thought we got George, and I got a ton of videos to show up top.
No, we got
We're already
lots
at an
of
hour
updates
and 5
here.
minutes.
Well, the first 25 minutes were fixing the,
That's true.
the
Yeah.
VCR.
You've stuck with us this long.
Okay, so I saw George's band last weekend.
Yeah, okay.
And holy shit, they're good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've seen them too. They're okay.
No,
I really liked it too, yeah.
They're called Overlord. They're playing out in Red Hook, which is way out at the end of Brooklyn by the IKEA. And it's like this old cop bar. And it was like half like young cool people and half like old retired cops. And the stage, I'll show you the video. So,
okay, yeah.
But so, you know, it's like a cool place that has a stage and they have cool bands, but they also have TVs with stuff on at all times.
Oh, so but with
And they keep the TVs
audio,
on.
the audio is on for the TVs
No,
too?
they put the
okay.
closed captioning
All
on
right.
for a couple of them.
So there
though,
must be some good juxtapositions of.
Well, I was watching. Look at George go. And then 2.5 minutes.
Wow.
Guy whose mouth is open. Probably a retired cop.
It looks like Courtney Ann Smith.
Very talented band.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. Actually, I haven't seen Overlord. I've seen George's solo.
Oh,
act.
you got to see
Yeah.
Overlord. Yeah. People can get it on what, Spotify, George?
They sure can.
Yeah. Can they purchase it, iTunes and all that?
They
And-
sure can.
Yeah.
They
Can they
elect to.
illegally download it?
I encourage that.
Okay.
How's the search engine optimization for Overlord?
Very difficult.
Well, I was going to bring that up because I was in the audience and I overheard a guy. I don't know if you knew who he was
I
or
don't.
what.
I didn't know anybody.
But he was talking to another person, screaming at him, so I could hear it. And he's like, the band's called Overlord, which it's not the best band name because everybody thinks it's a heavy metal band, but they're actually pretty good. So I overheard that conversation by two people.
Well, it's only been 27 years of that.
Why didn't you change the band name?
Because I think society's going to change.
Well, the same thing. We started our show Found Footage Festival before, like, there was... They used found footage to describe Blair Witch movies.
Right, exactly.
And so now we're kind of stuck with our name, too.
People come to our show sometimes and think that it's horror, like horror genre.
I just had a reporter from Colorado be like, can I interview some of the filmmakers who will be at your festival as part of an article I'm doing? I'm like, it's not a festival.
In 2004, this was not confusing at all.
Right. So anyway,
Also, we've done shows where we have had TVs on.
Oh, absolutely. And people bowling right next to, on lanes to the next of where the
or
stage is.
doing a bull riding thing. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had people doing bull riding while they were watching our show.
Yeah, almost no one was watching us. They were all watching the bull, including us.
I think one time in Philadelphia on a Monday night game, we had to... They had the Monday Night Football up on the screen, and we were doing a show, and the bartender told us that we had to tell people that they either had to pay admission for our show
That was in
or
San
get
Luis
out.
Obispo, and they forgot we were coming.
That's
and
right.
there were more people there to see Monday Night Football than our show. So I had to be the guy being like, hey, can you guys just watch it without the sound off, and we're going to do a show over here, and the same show,
goofy videos.
The same show that Disco Ball wouldn't turn off, so that was just on the whole time.
Yeah.
Are we ready for George's update?
Yeah, George.
Let me change the TV.
Yeah,
Steve's got something.
While that goes on,
Yeah.
Michael G asked a very interesting question. What is George doing to safeguard himself from the coronavirus?
Oh.
Are you taking any special precautions?
No,
That's
I
a
think
great question.
And we didn't get into the laundry thing yet either.
No.
But what? Yeah, are you taking any special?
No, I think this is going to do me in. This is.
So-
I think it's the end for me.
But
Yeah?
but when I showed up at his show last weekend, he wasn't. I saw all his bandmates, but he wasn't there, and I was like, "Oh, is George?" And they're like, "I don't know where he is. I think maybe he ran up to the car." He was at IKEA using the bathroom. He walked all the way over to IKEA to use the bathroom.
As opposed to the one at the club?
At the bar. Yeah, the bar, the bathroom. I mean, I'm kind of with him on that one. But
any venue restroom is horrifying.
Yeah.
And,
but there's probably more traffic in the IKEA bathroom than...
Well, I agree with that, but I believe it's cleaned more frequently. That's my
I agree with
guess.
that.
Would you jump in the ball pit in the kids area at an IKEA?
Not a chance.
Or do the electricity thing. You get to choose. Do the electricity thing or jump in the ball pit at IKEA.
You know, the electricity thing, I was thinking about, but when I saw that plugged into the wall,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first VCR party death.
Yeah,
And on
and-
one hand, I want it for you guys for the ratings.
Yeah.
But
Me too.
We're all about the ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ratings are coming up pretty soon, too.
Yeah,
we
they're
got Sweeps Week coming
Yeah,
up
I know. Nielsen's are going to come out any minute.
Yeah, and it is a 30-year-old device. But anyway, back to you, George.
George, what do you got for us?
All right, so first of all, when you came to the show, I thought somehow you're going to bully me about this. And you didn't.
I didn't bully you.
You didn't.
No, I love your band.
That was, but I was expecting it. So
Why do I ever bully anybody?
So, well, have you met
There's
Nick?
94 episodes
It's not
before this.
bullying. It's playful, like, it's love. It comes from a loving place.
Well, I wanted
Wanting to dominate people.
I wanted to prepare for it, so I called Nick yesterday, and so Nick sent me this book. It's Choose Your Adventure: Surviving Joe's Mockery. It's got the Grabowskis, Batman serial, and you're the star of the story. Choose from one possible ending. There's nothing that can be done. But it turned out all right.
Okay.
So
I wasn't mocking you.
I had to overnight that to
that
George, too.
That
So,
was
FedEx priority overnight.
That was.
And you wrote it, right?
Yeah,
you wrote all
exactly.
That was much better. That went much better than I expected. So viewers will recall that Nick's favorite video of 2019 was Mickey the Clown singing skateboard surfing. Not surfboard skating, but that's a good follow-up. So let's watch a brief clip of that.
Out in California where the kids are cool, they got a way to get loose when they get out of school. Skateboard surfing. Skateboard surfing. Tell your mom. Tell your pa. Skateboard surfing's not against the law.
Oh, He's so precariously on that skateboard.
So we had a lot of questions about that video, and really we only had one question about it, which was why wasn't he skateboarding?
Yes.
And I believe I found out the answer.
Oh, let's find out.
First shock was I discovered that Mickey the Clown is not his actual name. He's actually a human being named Mike McCarthy, and he describes his
coach of the Packers.
Yeah.
Currently the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, anyhow, he describes his background in this newspaper article. He left home at 14 and joined the circus. And now I found the following video file buried online on a not particularly new clown booking webpage, and I believe it provides the answer of why he didn't skateboard.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is because he was not a young man at the time that skateboard surfing was made.
Hi, I'm Mike McCarthy. I am a circus clown and have been for most of my life. A final look at Michael McCarthy. Here comes Mickey the Clown.
Hi, folks. I am a clown. My name is Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Been clowning around since back in the 50s with the Cole brothers, Clyde Beatty, Circus Vargas too. But I finally reached the peak in my career. I'm here to clown for you. I hope you like it. I'm here to play for you.
Why, I've been looking at that face in the mirror so long, I know it better than I know my own.
And that's sad.
The finishing touch, a pure yak hair wig, colored and cut to my specifications. Now, a few final adjustments, and I'll be ready to take the stage to meet my pals.
To be the new Joker.
And I had attempted to contact him, and he is 79, and I haven't heard back. But I do want to try to get him to skateboard surf at one of your upcoming shows in California, so I'll let you know what happens.
That would be great.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Unless, in the interim, skateboard surfing is now against the law.
Well, I hope not.
I haven't checked the statutes.
Yeah, I've told by Mom and Pa it wasn't, but yeah.
Okay.
By the way, that video is right there, the red video. I found the original Mickey the Clown
Let me grab
video.
it?
Yeah, let's just hold it up. It's got a dozen other songs on it. None are quite as good as skateboard surfing.
Okay.
But
What year does that have
Skateboard surfing is on this?
Skateboard surfing is that one, yeah.
Okay.
But he also does that song we heard in the like a 3-ring, yeah.
And that's also on Spotify too.
Does it have the year on that?
I wonder.
Does it have the year?
I'd like to know what has more listens on Spotify: Skateboard Surfing or one of George's songs.
It's Skateboard Surfing.
You think
sure.
so?
If only because I listen to it every day.
Okay, I do too. It's on a playlist.
I don't know what year this is. Probably mid '80s, I would think.
All right, what else you got?
So just so you know, we're still trying to get the schedules worked out for Richard Radutsky, aka Mick C, of Inside Outside Custodial Duties. We almost had it tomorrow, but it's.
He's a businessman.
He's
a busy businessman.
You guys are on tour. He's running a giant company. It's very difficult to get the schedules worked out. But
I think we figured out something tentatively 2 weeks from now.
We've got fingers crossed.
That's going to be a big episode.
Sends positive vibes. Yeah, that'll be an all Mick C based episode.
Oh, I can't wait.
Very excited.
Now, a few weeks ago, we were sitting in this office before the show, and Joe was sitting at that desk, and under his breath, he started saying, "I can run, I can jump, I can dance and sing, believe in yourself and do anything." And I had no idea what he was singing, but he kept singing it.
That song is always in my head.
And then I started singing it without even knowing what you were singing. But then you showed the clip, and this is that clip, all right? It's from Creating Rem Lazar.
Every child has a Rem Lazar.
From within your mind, no one else can find the life that you inspire. From another place, not from outer space, but from some place even higher. Rem Lazar. Rem Lazar. I can touch, I can feel, I can hear and see so much more than a fantasy. I can run, I can jump, I can dance and sing. Believe in yourself and do anything.
Believe in yourself and do anything.
So that's to recap. The song.
Oh,
is
you cut it off way too short. There's still another great verse coming up.
It's a 50-minute long video. It's all gold. The song is from Creating Rem Lazar, a fantasy in which children will a hero to life.
A blue mulleted hero.
They put together like a mannequin essentially, and then he comes to life. Yeah.
And we had many questions, and I was compelled to get the answer, so I decided to go to Rem Lazar himself, actor Jack Mulcahy. Now, unlike some of the other people that I've tracked down, Jack Mulcahy has had an extensive career since the video, and here he is.
Really?
Yeah, he's been in dozens of movies.
Whoa.
Many TV shows. And
Blue Bloods.
Porky's.
NYPD
right,
Blue.
so he was on Sex and the City. He was on Law and Order and Law and Order SVU.
Rem Lazar.
Blue Bloods and several, again, many movies, things I was finding. I made, he's also many stage productions. He's a working actor.
Theatrical, yeah.
Oh, he's,
and
wow.
we played was it a Snickers commercial that he was into singing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he even appeared in an episode of Saturday Night Live.
Look at all these movies.
Yeah,
He's a working actor.
So I made a bunch of calls, sent a bunch of emails, and then here we are.
On your news network. Wow.
Hello, folks. This is Jack Mulcahy, though many of you may know me better as Rem Lazar. I'll be talking with Joe and Nick on an upcoming episode of VCR Party Live. Join us, won't you? It's as easy as searching for your common path.
Wow.
So
did you write that copy, or did he?
No, that was him. And he is, he knows we're big fans of Rem Lazar.
Did he have anything to do with the production of it, or was he just an actor in it?
I believe he alluded to being interested in music, so I think he sang. He sang everything, and he said he has a lot of behind-the-scenes stories, and he'll be coming in.
That's huge. I can't wait to have him in here. Yeah.
I think we should just watch all Rem Lazar with him.
Sure,
Let's watch the entire thing. Yeah. I bet he's never done a commentary for it before.
And maybe we'll get Robert from Nacho Chihuahua in here too to talk a little bit more about that.
Finally, you played a VHS board game from the mid-'80s, a pro wrestling game a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Super Slam. I think it's back here.
But I found a game where I'd actually heard of the wrestlers, and here's the.
You can take them on with the Claims VCR WrestleMania game. This board game and video cassette puts the wrestling superstars in your corner and gives you the greatest wrestling moves of all time.
All right, so here it is. This is WWF.
Oh, you got it.
Yes,
Nice.
The VCR wrestling game, and I opened it up, got it off eBay, and the board was. I don't know if it had been pulled out of like a mass grave or something, but it is the most disgusting board. I don't know what happened to it.
Were you handling it with eBay gloves?
No. I washed my hands for about 45 minutes afterward, and used alcohol on them. It was very strange.
Like a surgeon.
But this video is just fine, and because I didn't have anything for animals, you have to play.
No, but every time we play WWF stuff or WWE stuff, we always get the
takedowns.
We could get a takedown from
what do you
this.
think,
They're
George?
super litigious.
Should we try this?
Without audio,
remember,
maybe.
even some of those like deep cuts, like the old stuff that.
How about we just kind of wave our hand in front of it every once in a while?
I think it's the audio. That's how they.
The audio?
Yeah. Can we not put the audio up?
Yeah.
Can we put the audio down?
Yeah.
On
Let's
that
turn
one?
the audio down. We'll play a little bit of this.
It's just 2 seconds.
Okay, 2 seconds.
All right,
This
so
is
we're
for the
just gonna
animal.
watch the video of it, and the video will be good enough, right?
We have Jake the Snake and George the Animal Steel.
Yeah.
And that's my contribution to the animal episode.
Oh, George
nice.
the Animal.
Okay,
He
there
was
we
my
go.
favorite pro wrestler.
He was my favorite too.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
that's it. So.
And his character was that he was mentally ill, right? That was his.
It's aged very poorly.
But he had the green tongue, and he had his little stuffed animal, and
he ripped apart the turnbuckle.
Yeah,
delicious turnbuckle.
You remember when we got a film in Slam Dance a couple years ago, and we were going to our screening at probably like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And Jake the Snake was out front of a bar smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
And I went over and got my picture taken.
Me
with
too.
him.
He was wearing. I think he was still wearing like snake sweatpants.
He looked
or
at
something.
you could totally. You knew it was Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
You knew it was him.
Well, great updates, George. We got some exciting updates. We got McSee coming in, hopefully.
And then you got some work to do too, right? What was your homework? I can't remember.
Do my actual job?
No, not your actual job.
Not your day job, no.
Quit that job.
I think it was track down the gentle old man from the Rue McClanahan video. See what he's up to these days.
All right, should I bring?
He was going to call the guy who stutters.
the guy who looks like a ferret. Was that it?
Was that the one who said he stutters? And
Oh,
he's
no,
like,
the
Roger
host
Atkins.
of the Modern Goat.
Yeah,
There
Roger
it is,
Atkins. Yeah.
Roger Deakins, the host of
the DP.
the Academy Award winning director of photography.
All right, so
Wait, George, you were going to say something?
No, so I'm going from working actors to trying to find a guy in a ferret video. Is that?
Well, it's a modern ferret video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, as long as there's
all right. So, anything else, or should we call it a night?
Let's call it a night.
All right. There's two options for the outgoing thing. Did you want to do yours, or do you want to do mine?
I want to play "Don't Cry for Maria."
Okay.
El Nino.
All right. Let's do
let
that.
it go along. Let's let it go on because we have a tour scroll. Check out the tour at the end of the scroll. It's way longer because I included all of them from the spring.
I'll save the Modern Goat music for another outro.
I think people really need to know this song.
Yeah, you're right.
I think
this
it's
is
important.
momentous occasion.
All right.
More Nacho Chihuahua content.
If we had
for
tried
you.
a little harder, we could have done better. That's all. That's it.
We'll be right back right after that. Good night.
Remember, we had to be free. We could not stay. We had to go. If you don't stop, I'll cry for Joe. Don't cry for Maria El Niña. Remember, we had to be free. We could not stay. We had to go. If you don't stop, I'll cry for Joe.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
We'll be right back right after that.